Well, I'm joined by none other than the legend himself, Mr. Tommy Dix.
You must be out of the legend, so.
No, listen, I don't use that word very often, but when it comes to you, I'll use it. Now, Tommy, listen, we're going to talk a little bit about something quite interesting, which is techniques of boxing. Now, there's a lot of modern techniques which fighters use, you know, things like using the tornado ball and doing all these things like the jump, the aqua ball, for example. Talk to me about old school training techniques and which ones you think were the best.
Well, to be honest, I think anybody associated with boxing or who's been round the block, what you're going to do is you're going to take the positives of yesteryear and put them with the positives of today.
Yeah.
There's one thing about boxing you learn, there's not many new techniques, it's just a variation of the old technique.
Right, okay.
Now I'm not talking about equipment, I'm talking about the moves. Now, Floyd Mayweather, a lot of the things, a lot of the moves he made, and he was good at it. I'll be quite honest, they were old moves that have been taught by old-timers to his uncle and his father, who were great fighters.
Yeah.
And what he done, he elaborated on those moves. Now you know how he stopped the shoulder.
Yeah, the Philly shoulder roll, yeah.
Things like that. Now, okay, today you've got your gloves, your thumbs attached to your glove. Now in the old days, if you went against the rope, you'd cover yourself up, you'd have your hands open like that. You'd come out with a punch. Now you could hit just before your punch. Right?
Yeah.
Now, you might say, well, how the hell do you do it? You'd break your thumb if you didn't do it. Yeah, but let me show you. What you do is, right?
He's still got it, man.
Now, I believe when you had your gloves open like that, you have a look today when you put the bandages on, your hands are tight with the hand.
Yeah.
And with the glove being attached, they're not relaxed. I believe this is why a lot of punches, it's not because they're bigger punches than yesteryear, some of them with hand trouble, it's because the hands are relaxed. Look. Okay, if you miss, you're going to hurt your thumb.
Yeah.
But you learn how not to. You see, it all depends on training you when you're a kid. There's a thing like, another thing is this, you're working up the jab all the time.
Yeah.
Bang! Then you go to the body. Straight left hook to the body, left hook to the head, then the right. Then you start all over again.
Got you.
Right? Now then, you take Mayweather. I've seen lads, you look at the moves he's got, they're all moves which is elaborated on, and he's good at it, because the people who taught his trainers are old school, and that's what it's all about.
What do you think about nutrition then, Tommy? Like, in terms of back in the day, obviously they didn't have the same sort of scientific approach to nutrition. Do you think that's a big sort of impact in the game?
Now listen, it is. Funny enough, I asked the young boxer this week about what he was on. Now, I'm fortunate. I know after Christmas, Chris might be able to say, well, that was good stuff. Because I've got a good local butcher who's from a farming family, and everything is sourced locally from where he is.
And I bet he owes you a few favours, doesn't he?
Well, I don't know. And what I'm saying to you is this, that it's got to help, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because what I'm saying to you is this, but I believe a lot of the food today is not as good as what it was years ago. Because a lot of it is processed and forward. You're going to know where to go. I mean, in my day, okay, everything was on rations. But we ate a lot of rabbits and a lot of pheasants, because it wasn't until I could go in poaching, some members of my family. And what I'm saying is this, but it was all good stuff, what we ate. Alright? I'm being quite honest.
That's why we love you.
To 6, right? There was other families in the area. I know this. It wasn't uncommon for some people to sell a ration book for a few bob if they could get by as well, you know, in other ways.
Okay, all right.
Now, what I'm saying to you is this, that nutrition must help. I sometimes, I mean, in our day, there wasn't the scientific input that it is today. It must help.
It's been absolutely fantastic chatting to you. I could chat to you for hours more, I'm sure we will do. But for now, all I've got to say is this has been the legend, Tommy Dix, talking to us about a few bits and bobs. And you got more than your money's worth there.